Hey my darlings, hello, it's Michaela with Strut Now on Facebook and at Strut Now on Twitter. And so what I would like to talk about today is basically breaking apart different kinds of resistance training, okay? So typically when people get into the world of the workout, they come in with an agenda, they come in with a desire, and whether that is to reduce in size, whether that is to gain strength, whether that is to, run faster for their soccer games or to have more energy, whatever it is, people come in with a certain thing that they want. So what I'd like to talk about right now is basically what does what. So you can make a more informed decision when you do seek something out, okay? So we're going to break resistance training into isometric / contractions done very slowly, potentially with lighter weight, versus explosive movements, potentially done with more weight, okay? So a lot of women will covet the Pilates body, the yogic body, and the reason why is because many of the people that turn to that type of exercise consistently, they are creating something that is long, that looks lean, that looks slim and slender. And the reason why that is created in those environments is because of the actions that are performed. So isometric actions are what are often done with yoga, holding things for a longer duration, doing contractions that are slow. And what that does is it reduces mass. It does not build bulk, okay? The thing that is not quite as beneficial for isometric or slow or resistance done or contractions done more slowly with resistance is that it does not build as much strength. And during these workouts, you do not burn as many calories as you would with something that is more explosive. Okay, so if you are someone that needs to burn or lose or desires to lose a significant amount of weight, this may not be the thing that you turn to the most. All right, you may incorporate this, but there is something else that will offer you a greater calorie expenditure. All right, so as you're kind of fine-tuning your machine over here, as you are sculpting this gorgeous form, you may want to think about things that are a little more challenging cardiovascularly and muscularly, at the very least in the beginning, okay? So isometric exercises, slow contractions, do not build mass. They build a degree of strength, not tons, not as much as other things, and they don't burn a significant amount of calories, okay, compared to other things. So explosive movements, full-bodied movements, certainly done with weight, with more resistance, are phenomenal for burning calories. Additionally, when you move more weight and more weight quickly, you create more strength, you create more power is actually what it is, and you are able to generate more speed. Also, you create a springiness in the body. This is actually one of the things that is potentially the most compelling in my mind for explosive movements and for health in the long run, is that it builds this elasticity in the tissue. You actually become more resilient. It creates this the snappiness in the tissue, like a rubber band. When you do jumping around, or moving weight fast, contracting muscles quickly, you create that in the tissue, which is pretty incredible. But the downside of this is that you build bulk, okay? So that is not an issue for many, an issue for some, an issue for this one. So, additionally, if I didn't already say this, explosive movements with resistance, so create speed, so running faster, jumping higher. Fabulous. So what I will encourage you to do, A, is choose wisely, and B, if you are anything like me who desires to be strong and able to kind of, translate my skill set into different environments, but still being having a slim appearance, I would encourage you to incorporate both of these things into your workouts, okay? So to have resistance training, to have resistance in your workouts, but use isometric holding, to use these explosive movements as well, but maybe not do them with a lot of weight, or to use your body weight when you're doing them. And so at any rate, with this, basically you can create a shape that is not large, but when you're working out, but is still strong, is not able to perform as well as someone that was really pushing weight quickly, but you will still be fit, you will still be able, you will not be bulky, you will still be strong to a degree, but you will also burn a significant amount of calories by incorporating both of these things into your workouts. So I encourage you, I made a bodyweight workout days ago, and incorporating both of these elements with a brief explanation as to why this was happening. So I just wanted to make a point to clarify, hopefully I did this, with why one would choose one over the other, as well as the benefits of both. Explosive movements, fabulous for performance, fabulous for calorie burning, fabulous for strength creation. Isometric exercises, great to burn some calories and build a bit of strength, still being able, but reduce mass. Okay? So check it out if you haven't already, and holler back with questions, or let me know if you need anything else. Okay? So thank you for your attention, and until next time.